Hello, and welcome to Transitioning to the ONCA, Step 1 of 3, Getting Your Books in Order. My name is Benjamin Miller, and I'm a lawyer who serves nonprofits and charities, and I'm of counsel with B.I.G. Charity Law Group. In this first of a three-part series, I will discuss what you need to do to get your Ontario nonprofit ready to comply with Ontario's Not-for-Profit Corporations Act. We'll go over the records you need to get together and why it's so important you make sure that your filings are up to date with the government. Just a disclaimer, the following presentation is general legal information, not legal advice, tailored to your specific situation. If you're looking for advice, reach out to a competent legal advisor. For example, me. My contact information is at the end of this presentation, and you can also visit charitylawgroup.ca. So it's always a good idea to know where your records are, so if nothing else, it's a good exercise. And the records in particular that you're going to need for the transition to Ontario's Not-for-Profit Corporations Act, ONCA, are the following. 1. Your letters patent and supplementary letters patent. Letters patent is the name of the document that the government issued to you to confirm officially that you are a corporation incorporated in Ontario. And the supplementary letters patents are like addendums if you made any changes over the years. So you may not have any supplementary letters patents, but you're definitely going to have a letters patent if you're incorporated in Ontario. Your bylaws will tell you what your governing rules are, and these are the rules you're going to need to change, and we'll discuss that in the next video. Your minute books will give you a record of your members' meetings and your board meetings, and that will tell you if there are any resolutions, changes you passed to the bylaws without actually incorporating them in the document. Maybe you forgot. Your special resolutions will tell you if there are any changes to the letters patent that you made but never filed with the government. Your register of directors and officers will tell you who is officially in a position to be making decisions for the transition. And your director consent form, so basically when people are elected as directors, they don't automatically start as directors. You need to get their consent to act as directors in writing. Under ONCA, this is going to be a requirement that you have these, so it's good to know where they are. You also want to have a register of your members. This is a list of all your members and their contact information. These are the people who are going to vote to approve the changes that you will need to make to your bylaws and your articles. So it's good to know who they are officially. And finally, it's important to know your annual revenue because this will affect which rules under the ONCA apply to you. So you really want to make sure that the government has the right people on record as to the identity of your directors, because they're going to send out a kind of key that you will need in order to access the new online system to transition to the ONCA. So if you have not updated them to tell them who your directors are in the last 10-15 years, then they're probably going to send the key to somebody who has nothing to do with your organization anymore, and then you will never get the key, and how are you going to transition? So it's a very important starting step to make sure your filings are up to date. Let the government know who your current directors are. So that was a general overview of the first step to transitioning to the ONCA. If you have any questions, please keep watching, and also consider emailing me at benjamin.miller@charitylawgroup.ca or visit charitylawgroup.ca and ask one of the members of the team. Thanks so much for listening.